boys and girls, and welcome to another Cast the Boys cast with me, NUDER.
And me, young Olaf.
Yeah, let's just really jump right into it. I'm gonna start by presenting the Axis side here on this 4v4 on Schindel. And the first Axis player we got here is the boy from Norway, TrapMaker. I can't say his catchphrase in here because then we might get taken down, but you all know what he's about. And he's got a pretty interesting start here. He's got the Stug Howitzer, and then he's got the Stormtroopers with double Shrekkers, and then another Stormtrooper double Shrekkers, and Pioneers, they probably have mines or repair bunker or something, and then he's got that motorcycle.
Maybe he's gonna be a Goliath as well, actually.
Yeah, his plan is definitely to go up and kill 80 guns, and then he's gonna dominate with his two against any infantry.
Yeah, the Norwegian stud.
Yeah, boy. And then in the middle here, we got two players mixed together, but it's SirPantaloons. I think he's from Spain, right?
No hablo.
No hablo English. He's got pretty, I don't know, it feels a little bit underwhelming. Maybe there's something more coming out, because he's got the machine gun, mortar, pack, stormtroopers. Also that's a very basic start, I'd say. The only thing that's spicy is the stormtroopers. They probably have the bundle nade, and they also have the armor on them, so they're a bit tougher to kill. It's a doctrine thing for Blitz. And then we got UKPowerMax playing defensive. Flamethrower, Shrekker, no pack. That's the only notable thing missing here. Maybe it's coming out.
I think there's gonna be a lot of building coming up from those pioneers, like mortar bunkers, machine gun nests, and the Panterum, and every building you can have, yeah.
And basically. Also, yeah, that's the thing about defensive. There's so many ways to play defensive. They have so many good options. So maybe he's gonna do a Volk spam. We don't know. Maybe he's gonna do bunkers. Maybe he's gonna do LMG spam. We can't tell from the list, but there's a lot of things he can do. But building is probably one of them. And then at the far right, we got one PE player here in the game, and it's a runzombie playing as the Luftwaffe doctrine. He's got one of those LMG guys. I like the LMG upgrade, but I don't like the unit that they're on. And then he's got one of these light 80 half tracks. Pigrens with the G43. Maybe they have slow on them. He can definitely stop infantry, but I don't know if he can push that much himself.
I think you're forgetting about what's his main thing in the core is.
What's the
Motherfucker.
Yeah, we'll see what that. He definitely has enough AT to do a lot. Maybe it has even 18 also. But yeah, that's it for Axis. Let's go to the allies. And,
yeah, we got the bottom here. We got Snake Boy.
Are you starting in the bottom? You duped me.
Started from the bottom.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got a filthy double machine gun start with mortar. I think he's playing RCA, so that might be a supercharged mortar.
He listened from last time when we said maybe he's gonna have 3 or 4 priests. We don't know this.
Yeah, let's hope. And I'm moving on because we're on the clock. Here we got Will playing infantry with some ambush rifle and a Sherman. I don't know about starting with just one tank like that, because
skinny penis Sherman. Also, yeah. I'm not a fan, man.
No, I'm not really sure. And next to him you got Major Tom, with like a pretty basic start with a Brengan carrier, for a bit of suppression, for a bit of scouting, for a bit of moving around. And on top corner we got whiskeyjack, who is doing a really, I would say this is like borderline, really shady strat to have like your expert engineers with a lot of support weapons, then retreat the support weapons in spawn, and then just recrew with the expert engineers, so you only get one dude left. Because that's what he's doing at the moment. Yeah,
he's gonna bring a tank. He's probably gonna bring a Churchill or stag or something.
Yeah, okay, and he's gonna retreat those support weapons. So the repair is gonna take up less pop, but they're still gonna repair at the same speed. So I don't know. I think that's something someone should look into if you can do it. Because I don't think that's really how the game is designed. Maybe they should lose
the speed. Like the speed is coupled to the amount of guys in the squad or something like that.
Or something. Because I don't think this is how it's intended to work. But yeah, that's it.
I want to touch on one thing though, that the allies seems to have a bit of a siege advantage at the moment. That's the only thing I can think of right away.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's a lot of stealth units from the Axis coming out, so...
Yeah, but I think that's it. I'm gonna go back to looking at TrapMaker's view so I get the Axis side. And without further ado, let's start on 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what's happening here. We got the Bren carrier moving ahead. It's got some I didn't notice it had Piats in it, but apparently it does. And keep looking at the axis here. A lot of machine guns from both sides, I think. You got at least 2 that are gonna go up in the middle here. And the allies, especially Snake, he's bought a filthy amount of machine guns.
Yeah, whiskeyjack also has a double machine gun. So.
That's so filthy. It's good, it's expensive. If you lose them, it's a pain, but it's so nice to have that second machine gun to do some defensive depth with. So if they get to the first one, there, you know, there's a second one behind it. Let's see what's happening here in the meeting. TrapMaker is scouting ahead here. You're gonna see that whiskeyjack has some Piats. Oh, makes it out. But he didn't actually bring out any vehicles for the start here. He only brought out the infantry.
I'm really don't know why he has this like repair squad of dudes when he doesn't even have a tank.
I think he's thinking about the long run, and this is a pretty, like, he's got this strat set up now. He can keep these guys in spawn almost. He doesn't even have to have them up here. And I think allies are taking slightly more advanced positions in the middle here. They're covering everything and pushing us pretty well. TrapMaker starting to work. I'm looking at the right now. PE player has definitely pushed up quite a bit on Snake Boy.
Yeah. Who is working on one of the machine guns? Big hit.
Yeah. The PE player is pushing in on Snake here. Oh, Snake might lose one of his machine guns here. Nah, we don't have the DPS to do anything there.
German is here to back him up as well.
But one machine gun is already down here on the right, I see. I think, yeah, both machine guns from Snake are down. He's getting pushed away pretty bad. I'm looking at TrapMaker now instead. TrapMaker taking some damage, but that thing is not too expensive.
No, it's not. But the problem here for the Axis on the right, yeah, he decrewed 2 of the 8 machine guns, but they are still there to up for grabs.
Yeah.
So I think.
Big shots on the Sherman with the damaged engine now. They can just move up the motherfucker and destroy that.
Yeah, but the Marder is bouncing.
Yeah, big fuck up like always. Bouncing all the shots, not doing it. It's missing but hitting at the same time. That's a Marder exclusive right there. I think he should really think about how he's going to deal with these machine guns instead. He should ignore the Sherman and kill these machine guns. Because if Snake gets those back, he doesn't lose anything.
Yeah, and now he's getting battened and there's Piats coming up for him.
Yeah. Bad call right there. And the Piats are going to do tons of damage on that. Oh, didn't do that much. And look at that Marder, it just keeps bouncing on the Sherman front.
TrapMaker's Stormtroopers got fine. Yeah, that's a big...
Ah, maybe he'll make it though, there's cloaked now.
Yeah.
And those flamethrowers are going to go down pretty fast, because those engineers don't have a lot of health.
Oh.
Ooh, but the mine! He got lucky though, almost no one died.
Yeah, still 3 guys on both the...
Yeah. And they have the PE players, they can bring on the healing half-track soon, if the medic kits don't do the job enough. Mortar half-track or light 8 half-track dead. I think the PE player is going maybe a bit too hard here, but he might get the mortar here, which is pretty good. Let's see.
I don't know why...
He needs to right-click on the right unit here. He's shooting the 80 gun, he needs to shoot the mortar, I think.
Yeah, and he's not going to be able to destroy that 80 gun anyway.
Nope. Now he's gonna get canister shot by the Stewart. Snake losing a lot of stuff, but I think he kept his most important unit in that core.
Yeah. And he hasn't like really lost anything yet. They are still up for grabs, and
yeah.
I don't see how the Axis player should be able. They only have like the Stormtrooper squad here that's gonna go down.
Yeah, and it's a long way for Purple to run all the way from spawn, and he only brought in support units now. He brought the Whirlwind, but you know, that's not gonna recreate anything. Maybe he's gonna kill it with the Whirlwind. That's a legit idea, I think.
Oh, Stormtroopers got fine.
Ooh, again. But TrapMaker is doing a good job working on the support weapons, killing them.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing.
Definitely. We got the mortar bunker has gone down from UKPowerMax. It's like you said, he's probably gonna just be building stuff here. But that mortar bunker though, it's pretty difficult to kill, even though it has a fat hitbox and it does a lot of damage on each barrage, and it has pretty long range also. That's a good position. It's locking down all these side sectors. You see how far back the allies have to be protected.
This Who is so over repaired now. It sets as max health, but the max health is at 328 HP.
Let's give some. That's almost as much health as the Tommy squad. That's pretty bad. And he's got 9 infantry kills though on it, so he's done some work with it. But he's been inactive for quite a while now, repairing. I really feel like it's happening mostly on the right here.
Yeah.
Snake moving up a bit again, but they have managed to kill at least one of the machine guns. Did he kill both of them? I think they actually killed both the machine guns when I wasn't looking, because they're not on the field anymore.
Yeah. And Snakeboy is standing on his own mine here. That's really a dangerous move.
Now this is another Snakeboy classic trap.
Yeah,
you
if
know,
they
he
run
knows
up
they're gonna run there and try to kill
and try
him.
to knife him.
Yeah, that's a really smart strat from Snake.
Oh, do you see this butterfly mines from runzombie here in the city?
Yeah, they're fun to have. They don't cost a lot. I think they cost like 10 munitions or 5. I don't remember. If those are the ones that the Luft ground forces can buy, but they don't do a lot of damage.
Okay.
They do like less than a grenade.
Berlin is in a really bad spot here. Button in front of a.
And he's got double Piats firing away, but the Piats are not really hitting.
And now it's out of range from the 17-pounder.
Yeah, Snake should really know about the attack ground move, because the 17-pounder has great attack ground and it usually hits even though it's out of range. So you usually get like 1 or maybe even 2 shots when you're out of range with the 17-pounder, a lot of the time. It's a bit of luck, but in this case he could definitely have finished off the whirlwind.
The Allies moved back, they had 1 80 gun in the city, but they moved it back, so the Stuhu is really getting things done here in the middle.
Oh yeah, I haven't looked. And this is on paper, this is a great combo the TrapMaker has going. Maybe the only thing that I would say is that it's if the enemy actually gets close on the stormtroopers and is kind of ballsy, he can lose them to his own friendly fire pretty easily.
We also got a sniper out from Will.
Oh. Where is it?
It's pretty close to the Sherman and the stormtroopers.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's very close. I don't know about that snipe. He got 1 squad out though. It's good to get 1 squad out completely.
Yeah. Yeah, because these guys are, when they have the Shrekkers, they're good at just 1 dude as well.
Definitely. I think that trenches are gonna be pretty good. But they're gonna protect against the Stu though. They're gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
What's
This repair squad.
Oh, there's cloaked Piats here from whiskeyjack in the bushes there. That's
Whiskeyjack's repair squad is really fast as well. If you would see the Stuart light flame tank, they like over repaired it in like 1 second.
This is so good. It's filthy. It's filthy. Let's be honest. It's filthy good.
Now something I really like from Will is coming out, because he already got the sniper on the field, and now he's bringing the double rangers to support it.
These can't have the Chinese New Year upgrade anymore, but this is still 4 bazookas. If he plays well with the sniper and keeps it defensive, like have good place to run away, he can still defend against most anti-sniper call-ins, apart from counter-sniper. Oh, but the big engagement, we got a lot of players down on the right here, chasing after that Snakeboy mortar. Yeah. And I think they're gonna get it.
Yeah, I think the 17-pounder is in trouble as well.
Oh yeah. The Axis probably have a tank, maybe from TrapMaker. He's got.
They have 2 Blitz players, so
yeah, they could have a total of 4 Tigers if they wanted to, and if they have the resupply and everything. But that's definitely an option. I think at least 1 Tiger. By the way, they're chasing down these 80 guns. I think they're gonna have a Tiger.
Yeah, the Allies was a bit slow to react and help out. I think Snake is getting double and triple team a lot here.
Yeah, it started off bad for him. He lost his starting engagement against, I think, evenly priced start. And then it's just been keep going worse for him, getting double teamed and now even triple teamed. I think it's.
I like how Will doesn't cloak his sniper back here. Oh, he cloaked it, but he knows. Yeah.
Oh no! Don't lose the lieutenant. I hope that was to defeat the captain. Otherwise, that is a pretty wasteful. You want to maximize your DPS. I think that he was standing still there. He could shoot out those KCH probably. He was gonna lose his guys, but he could definitely get rid of the KCH. See, keep working with the sniper. Where is he?
Yeah, it's near the Rangers.
I want to see him shooting constantly. I never want to see that guy reloading.
Oh, this is vet. Is this vet 4 or 5? Churchill AVRE.
Maybe this is... No, this is not the same player. I think this might be the guys from the game we saw. We got like 100
No,
kills.
that was last war as well.
Yeah, but this is like... He continued his life, I think.
Yeah. Pretty cool to see.
Yeah, you never get to see this. I don't even know what it's called. That's a funny thing in the mod. You get to name your things when they become vet 4, I think. Then you stop getting bonuses and you just get swag instead. Oh,
Which I think is worth more.
Definitely worth more bragging rights.
Oh, is this dude's?
Look at TrapMaker, he's gonna get suppressed.
Oh.
No, he's shooting at the wrong stuff, he's shooting at the Shriekers. Maybe that's the best stuff to shoot in the long run, but like cost-wise right now the best.
Oh, the sniper! Ooh.
Yeah, that was a close shot. I think he should decloak now though and run away, because there's gonna be more shots landing there. He's out of there. TrapMaker's gonna get that machine gun though.
Yeah.
That's the main thing holding the line. Start sniping though, start sniping though. This is a great place to snipe.
Yeah, these stormtroopers have 4 infantry kills.
Yeah. Kind of impact frags, kind of. He killed the machine gun, and if he could clean up everything here with something else, it would maybe be worth it. But
to get this lieutenant, that would be...
Or the repairs. Now it's just a matter... Yeah, I don't know. Best option is turn and fight, I think, from the beginning, keeping in the range of the sniper. He did kill the repair, though. That's pretty important. I don't know if it was worth it, but it was... you can make an argument for it.
It was something. It was something.
Yeah. I'm usually a proponent of keeping stuff like that pretty close to the front, so that they can get helped when something happens. But this is like one of the downsides of that. They can get wiped also.
UK is really he doesn't want anyone to flank him. On the far left, he's.
I'm a little bit mad that he's doing it with a flamethrower engineer though. I think that could help him fight, but he's building those pretty fast. Look at that. That's very fast. And this is gonna be annoying for them to get through.
UK is also bringing out one sniper of his own, so let's hope for a big counter snipe.
Definitely. Do they have any like ranger equivalent on the field to help the sniper against jeeps? They only have TrapMakers, Shriekers.
TrapMaker has a really expensive company. Now we got some more SDG stormtroopers on the field.
This is the classic TrapMaker play fast company. He's like the 1 minute man of this mod. He gets his stuff done fast. Usually. He's been mixing it up a bit lately, but that's his usual usual signature.
Yeah. Lady man.
Damage engine on the AVRE.
Oh. The Marder is moving up.
I think AVRE versus Marder, I think AVRE will win. He's buttoned.
How many times have this Axis vehicle got buttoned? It's like...
Yeah, the P player is definitely a bit reckless. But he's gonna get his money worth, like...
Yeah.
That was nice, still. He lured those into a bad spot.
Off-map is coming down on the Rangers and the machine gun here in the middle.
Snakeball really needs to use attack... Oh, wow.
Oh, he ran into his own
No, TrapMaker! You're so fucking reckless. He's crazy, what's he doing? Trying to kill... What's he trying to kill, the sniper?
And like, if he did through this 8 gun, it's not like a tank from them are moving up or something like that, because they...
Yeah, he needs to use his Shriekers then. Damn. But he can just probably... Oh, they got the sprint now though, they got the Blitz screen.
There's a Churchill here. There's nothing to stop this Churchill in the town.
He should really go for the more traffic, I think. That's the most impactful thing he can kill.
Yeah,
Problem is, more traffic's gonna run away though, I think. Oh no, he's gonna block it. No, he stopped. I think trading a Churchill to a more traffic, in my book, you do that trade every day. Even though on resources it might not be the right trade.
I'm not really sure about why UK is keeping his sniper here to the right, really far to the right. Uncloaked.
He was afraid of the Churchill, so he just clicked on the side of the map, I think.
Yeah, because he's not gonna counter snipe anyone from there.
No, definitely not. Oh, allies are gonna kill a pack in the middle here, I think.
Yeah, off map from...
and the machine gun. No, machine gun maybe got out into the building.
Yeah, but he's gonna get sniped now. And when the machine gun dies in the house, you can't recruit it.
Yeah, that's a good and a bad tip for new players. A lot of new players, they tend to give machine guns to enemies.
Yeah, well, there's also... I can name one old player that's kind of doing that as well.
let's not name any names. But it's a good tips for newer players to keep the machine guns in buildings and stuff, because then the enemy can't take them when they die. But you can't recruit.
Ut Ashfall.
Oh, but look at TrapMaker's call in now. Oh my dog!
What the fuck?
I hope he has if he keeps those close to the sniper, that's actually really nice.
Like, that's the... If everyone in that squad fire on a house, can they bring a house from like 100 to 0 instantly?
I don't think so. You do the Shrekers usually don't do that much damage on buildings. Oh, but Snake Boy is doing a great job destroying buildings. He's using the demolition gun on that thing. Let's see.
There's a Panther from Pantaloons also as well.
Oh, where is it?
In the city.
Oh yeah, there it is. The X's are really bunching up here. I think that the allies are holding the left with way too much stuff also. Look at this. Look at all this stuff from whiskeyjack, not the compass or anything.
The only thing UK has there is all the wire and tank traps and that one mortar bunker. But that mortar bunker is really like every time the ally tried to push there, they got hit by the mortar bunker.
Yeah, if they're gonna do something on this left side, they should do it with like a big tank push.
Yep.
Because there's not a ton of 80. I don't know about mines. I have a hard time seeing mines with my graphics settings, but there are a few mines here. I can see 2 mines on the road.
How does the Churchill? Can the Churchill run over tank traps? Otherwise, he could just run through the hedge.
The AVRE can definitely shoot a petard mortar and destroy that also, make a hole.
Yeah, but otherwise they will just go through the hedge with them. And
yep, he's got Minesweeper also on the AVRE, which is pretty like a lot of utility on that tank. He can do a lot of stuff with it.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the Shrekers.
Yeah, I would be so tempted to use the tank shock on that kind of blob when it has fired on something else first, and then like tries to crush everyone.
Country half track moving up here, but I think the range is gonna short work with that one.
Oh yeah, Panther. I guess on paper a good counter to the AVRE, but it's a lot of pop, and it's not gonna be great against the range.
Shreker's gonna hit the mine here. Oh, no one died though.
On that squad? Oh, he's running in there with the Panther.
This Panther's in big trouble.
Yeah, that's not a great spot.
Bottom.
Now Snake needs to remember the attack round here, because this is the kind of situation where now it's very far back, but he can maybe get the lucky shot earlier on it, out of range. Like you said on the left, I think that whiskeyjack took a lot of damage moving up there, because the Axis got the sector back again.
So, and TrapMaker is doing a big push. I don't know if he's going to vet hunt that AVRE with all these dudes.
He can definitely, I think he can bring it down, but then he's gonna die too, so it's not gonna be worth it.
Yeah, I don't know what his plan is here really.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. I hate your tanks, dude. Probably.
It was really worth it.
Yeah, we got Major Tom with the big Brent. I don't know if this is anti-sniper or if this is just like I like to have Brent carriers.
I think it's I like to have Brent carriers.
Yeah. Those are actually pretty annoying because sometimes they get a lot of suppressions on your guys. They can be like a little mobile machine.
Oh,
kind of like the quad tractor.
I think TrapMaker is gonna get bumped here on the road.
And this is always the danger moving through the enemy spawn area. They're gonna run out with stuff when they die. Maybe if you tell your friends to not kill. Oh no, there's a machine gun and everything. Oh, look at that! Thunder repairs! Real TrapMaker! Snake Boy is sleeping on the job though! Oof. No! Oh yeah, he has the ability where they don't get slowed when they pop the heals.
Yeah.
Oh, but if Snake is... Oh, it's a command tank. I would try to crush with a command tank. That's how I roll. And Snake Boy is my boy. He's gonna go.
He's
for
popping
it.
flank speed.
Snake is thinking right. Let's go, Snake. Catch him. Catch him. This is so expensive.
Why did he call on a single command tank? Oh, the command tank. He has that.
Snake! Ooh. Keep going! Keep going, boy! Oh, this is good enough though. The rest of the things here can kill. Oh, Snake. How are these guys not dying from flamethrowers?
Yeah, I have no idea, but he lost like so much.
Yeah, but he lost 2 Shrekkers in total, so that's 300 munitions. 900 munition was on the table at least.
But he didn't accomplish anything, and it's not over yet.
That's true.
Here comes the rifle.
There's a lot of more rifles, and those Brents can chase. Even though they're weak to the Shreks, they can still chase pretty good.
Yeah.
Use your recon snipe, man. Use it if you have it available. It's a pretty long cooldown on that though. I think it may be even a little too long, in my opinion.
User joined your channel.
Hello? We're casting, dude. Yeah, it's still not over. TrapMaker is still getting chased. I'm gonna look on the left now. There's some action there. We got the Panther. And whiskeyjack is doing what we said he should do.
Yeah, he pushed through with the.
Sadly, he can't get 80 up there because the mortar bunker is gonna stop the.
And the machine gun bunker.
Yeah. I think maybe. Now I'm contradicting myself, but I have a Panther now, so the situation is a bit different. Maybe the best option is actually to have a 17 on max range and just shooting into fog of war attack round and hoping you get the bunker with the random scatter shots.
Oh, that officer is going to get crushed. Or is it?
I don't think so. He's taking him. What am I? He's doing another try. No, he's not doing it. Oh, he got him with the flamethrower. But this flame tank has not accomplished a whole lot. Let's be honest. And the chase is on again. The Panther can go forward and kill it. There's only there's nothing.
It feels like the Axis is winning on the left, but they are losing on the right at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. They had some good pressure earlier, but now they're definitely losing on the right.
UK has fortified this town though with another mortar bunker inside the town. And oh, TrapMaker is doing double pumas. When you want double the bad.
Yeah, they do a lot less damage than the. I like the PE armored cars a lot more. They do more damage. They're weaker on armor, but they're more like a glass cannon rushdown unit than these are. These are kind of the skim milk of armored cars, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. These Axis players are just running through this.
The mortar bunker, sorry, is gonna get some hits though, but they're gonna take some hit in the process also. Oops. Yeah, now they're suppressed. That's and here comes Snake Boy with the big AVRE. Let's go. Bombs away! Boom!
Ooh, baby!
Oh, that's a 5-vet boy right there.
Ooh. Yeah, Snake Boys.
And all the stormtroopers are dead now, so he doesn't have to be that worried anymore.
No, he also has the overpack. The sniper from Will is still alive, but I don't know, 18 kills in this. It's really good for him to keep it alive, but
yeah, has the Axis even tried to counter snipe? I haven't really watched on that.
I don't know where UK sniper went actually. I haven't seen it.
I have.
Must have died to something random.
Yeah, something. Maybe we missed the biggest big pay ever. And here we go, like we said, TrapMaker bringing out the Tiger. In theory, TrapMaker has had a great game plan. In practice, in execution, we'll see. I think maybe he didn't get enough 80 guns out.
No.
This could be the first of two.
I'm gonna do a point that 0 80 gun out isn't enough.
Didn't he get one early?
I don't think so.
I think he got 157 off, right? His friends definitely got the 17 off though.
Yeah.
Oh, the Shrekker's in the building when the AVRE is in town. I don't know about that. Should be off cooldown too. It's gonna insta-kill the building.
Yeah, he's moving up.
Snake Boy is fucking reading my mind every time.
What do you think he have named this AVRE?
It should have something to do with bombs away, I think.
Yeah.
Catchphrase. Sniper is starting to fire. He's feeling a bit more adventurous now. Oh, there's a lot of Churchills here.
Yeah. Don't
thi-
jump in. Oh, you shouldn't really jump into houses when there's a Churchill croc.
Yeah, but he went hull down, and I don't think he has. Yeah, he has range with that thing. He has arc on it.
Yeah. Yeah, because the flamethrower really
Let's be
rips through
honest,
people
you
in
shouldn't
houses.
fight this tank with shriekers.
No.
Even if you do damage on it, he's gonna fuck you up, and he's gonna make it worth his while to fight you, even though you're gonna hit damage him. And these Churchills, they might not be great against the Panther. They can't do any damage back, but they're gonna take a long time to kill for the Panther.
Is that the same Panther that's been on for so long time?
I think so. It hasn't really done anything though. It only has 6
No.
infantry and 1 tank kill. I don't know what tank kill that is. It might even be 8 again. Maybe he killed the Sherman earlier. I didn't see.
No, I have no idea. So.
And he's got the T for a lot of the vehicles from Pantalones. I wonder if TrapMaker has a repair bunker with the engineer squad inside of it. I don't know about that. And the left again this is a smarter move, I think, from the allies to leave like this minimum amount of units there. Let them have this. Keep it neutral. That's the best you can do probably at this position.
Yeah, but the allies have started bleeding now. It's not much, but still bleeding.
Yeah, they're on 39 and X on 40. Oh. Oh, and now the Jeeps got the sniper, right? I didn't watch.
No, sniper is still alive.
That's,
Close to the next to the captain.
That's not good because now he's out of anti-sniper options.
Yeah, but there's triple Brits, so if not will have double sniper company, there's not gonna be any more snipers.
But it's still like.
Yep.
It's still annoying. Even if it doesn't get a lot of kills, it's very annoying to have him shoot at you all game, and it makes you do dumb stuff. At least I can't. I get really dumb after a while.
100%. That's like the sniper rage is.
It's real. It's very real.
It's almost that hurt people more than the sniper itself.
Yes, a lot of the time it's the truth.
Because like fine, the sniper is expensive, but when you throw away like 4 jeeps, like it happened now, like 1 second ago, for nothing, that's like 400 manpower right there.
Yeah, it's
Down
like
the drain.
yeah, people don't think about the Jeep Collins, but they add up. And if you throw if you throw 2 Jeep Collins at the sniper, it more than made up its worth just in that.
Yep.
It's like last game we saw when the king. No, it wasn't the king. Who was it? Someone was pushing a lot with the PE units, and they died close to killing enemy artillery.
Yeah.
And that artillery would never have gotten that amount of kills in that a lot of time. It would be on the field. So you definitely have to keep that in mind when you do. Sometimes you just have to ignore and cut your losses. I don't know about this mortar traffic in the middle. Has it been doing a lot?
I haven't.
I feel like it's been doing less than you would think it would do.
Yep.
These over repairs.
These repairs, guys, is really paying off for the allies.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah, because the allies can really recycle every tank they have.
Yeah, and you get that little extra health on top of your normal health that doesn't count towards the wear and tear. And if you're good and you only take damage on that, you can theoretically you can keep your tank alive on full health indefinitely, and that's very strong. Not really any.
There's also
right.
I think this might be 88 truck from runzombie because he's playing Luftwaffe, and
yeah, the truck is back there. I don't know where you would put it. I would think you should put it on the right, maybe where UK has his machine gun there. Maybe a little more forward.
Yep. Then they would the 88 supported with a Tiger. It's great. They're gonna if you put it up there and they use TrapMaker's Tiger with it. They're just gonna crush the allies on that sector because they can't really.
The Panther also. The Panther can tank some 80 gun shots, and then they can just like boom insta kill with the other stuff on the 80 guns.
Yeah, but back there in the truck, it's not doing much.
Very true. Maybe he has brought on too much stuff right now, and he can't put it up. That's something that can happen. Because the truck takes less pop than the actual gun, so it's possible to do a mistake.
Yeah, it's looked like that because now he's suiciding a lot of pig runs here in the town.
Yeah, so much allied armor. That 88 really needs to go up.
Yeah, they have some real sniper rage in the Axis, because now there's a new bike called in, this time from TrapMaker.
And SirPantaloons has brought on his sniper in the middle here. They're really set up for a great like defensive position if they get the 88 in here. They're gonna dominate this entire field here.
But he's not moving the truck.
Yeah, he needs to get on it, man.
And if you look at him, he's at 24 out of 40 in pop, so the pop ain't a problem. Now he's moving.
No! Oh, you're gonna shoot down that one street. What's the point?
Yeah, I think this is. I'm not saying this is the game, but the 88 could have been a game changer. But I'm not. So
They're putting
sure
up another one. We said.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, But I think you could have it more forward here even.
Yeah, you can have an 88 covering the other 88 in the field.
Yeah, but they also have. I feel like this is so close that look, all of this is in a line. Also, if Snake Boy brings out his artillery piece and he has supercharged artillery, he can just put down one supercharge across this entire defensive line, and maybe he can kill everything.
I really don't like this positioning on the 88 from the run zombie. Like, one, they can move up here behind this greenhouse and probably get in line of sight on it. And also, there's so much open space behind it. So if the allies manage to capture it, it's gonna be a huge setback for the Axis, for the allies.
One positive thing, though, I don't think you think about this, but the garage building to the left of the 88 there is actually covering the other 88, so they can't shoot directly from one 88 to another. So if the allies capture it, they can't shoot down the defenses on the left with it.
I think they are planning to. No, is he building this sandbag just for the machine gun?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that 88 is far back. I don't think he has range on that 80 gun up there.
No, it's probably at the. And TrapMaker is ruining all the defenses right away. I need to move here, guys. Move out of the way. Oh, but here are. Oh, the allies have a bunker buster calling in the backfield.
Yeah, but the Panther is pretty fast to react.
I don't think it's gonna be able to kill the engineers in time though, because the Tiger has a.
And the Jeep is that's a really good play from Will. I think here's where you can see why he's a good player. That's he's using the bike Jeep to block the Panther, so the Panther can't.
No, he didn't get the demo charge down. And now he's escaping. I don't know, man. It's nice that he got this out of the way, but the repair bunkers are really not really that good. They're kind of overestimated.
Not that sure. Like
the type of repairs they give is very fast, but it gets a lot of wear and tear from it. So it's like the opposite of the allied repairs, right? The allies have repairs that don't give a lot of wear and tear and lets them recycle in a good way. This lets them recycle, like you see the health bar go up, but they lose a lot of health in the process. I had a long ass discussion with TrapMaker about this, but I don't know. Maybe we can't trust him.
Yeah. I don't know if this 88 from runzombie has accomplished anything yet.
No, I don't think so. Maybe he can shoot if he gets line of sight. He can shoot on that 17 back there that Snake Boy has put up. He does have a mortar half track back here though, so he can. I think fighting in the town is going to be good for him.
Yeah, I think when you have two 88s, you need to put one of them out offensively. There's the bunker buster coming in again.
Now the Tiger is here. Tiger is probably going to be a better.
And the allies finally got some artillery on the field. They got a howitzer.
Yeah, I really want to see Snake Boy bringing out the priest to do a creeping barrage on all of this. I can't imagine that Mr. Bombs Away himself would not pick all those shotgun upgrades. And this is late in the war. He should have enough to have both supercharge and creeping barrage unlocked at this point. And he's got there's a lot of AT also. He's got the Firefly there.
But the 88 is really crippling the Allied, because the Allied was relying on all their Churchills. But
I don't know about this building all these tank traps in front. I think he's gonna fuck up his truck when he wants to move this. He's gonna soak a lot of damage from artillery, but still. I think that's bad. They really want to move it up, I think. Let's see, first artillery strike is going down on the 88 on the right, surprisingly. I would not have put it there, but I think they probably feel that they can take this area easier because there's less other defenses around. I think that's why they did it this way. Even though this one is probably hurting them less. It's only covering the road. Let's look on the left here. I think Major Tom is gonna realize. Oh, but wait! No, those are... I thought it was allies building more stuff there. Let's see if he can go through the tank traps. I don't think he can.
Sniper's still alive, but it got 22 kills and it's been on for like... There's not one kill, it's less than 1 kill per minute.
Yeah, but he has killed some expensive guys.
Yep, but I'm just saying that...
He could be shooting more.
Yeah.
But maybe he knows about SirPantaloons. SirPantaloons
Yeah,
doesn't want
he
snipe.
knows, he definitely knows, because Pantalon must have missed fire or something, because he got 1 kill on his sniper.
Yeah.
Ay, caramba, he would say.
No bueno.
Ay. No hablo inglés, es una sniper, uno kills.
No, it's called Sniperino. Sniperino.
Hasta la muerte, Fonso Juve, Higuain.
That's a fact about SirPantaloons. He's the only Latino person playing on Demon.
Yeah.
It's happening here, a little bit of pushing on the left with a lot of vehicles. We got the Tiger going deep together with the Panther going deep.
That's how we do TrapMaker. Going deep and going fast.
Yeah. But I think he's overstaying now also. He should really get out now.
The Firefly is moving up.
I think TrapMaker has been a little bit greedy this game, all game. Because a lot of times he can do good pushes and kill a lot of stuff, but this game he's been a little bit, you know, he's been staying out for too long with his stuff, staying too far forward too long. The 88 got a kill on the light vehicle in the middle. Oh, Tiger is down to very low health now. And I think Snake Boy has really learned something. He's using his Firefly very nicely here.
Yeah, and he also has the command tank.
Now he needs to not be greedy here.
There's an 88 over there.
I don't think
this is a great angle though. If he just stays over there, he can take out the...
There is a hole between the building there. I think he can get shot actually. Like
so. Oh wait, I'm bringing the ruler to see.
I actually brought down the camera and looked. I think I saw him through there. I'm gonna look a little bit more on the right now. Allies are trying to bring up APGs. Oh, but the Churchill is so good against the guys in the buildings here. It crits so much. Now he's moving up with the P4, but there's ATG there, and the 88 can't help.
And P4 is really over repaired.
Oh, but the 57 misses. And this Churchill took a direct hit from mortar.
I don't know why he's moving up. There's gonna be a P-Grand barbecue.
Yeah, I see how.
I'm not so sure about that.
He's thinking that he could run down those before the Churchill get him, but this one has so DPS and so much DPS and so much health. Double guns, flame and normal gun. That's a lot of damage.
Did you see that the sniper almost went down there?
Oh, he got like our area of effect damage from the fire.
Thing is, Will is kind of using his sniper still.
It's back there.
Yeah, but he's still firing sometimes. I think that's the most frustrating thing when you know that they have a sniper and going for the counter snipe, but the other guy have some balls and like he's moving around the sniper a lot and take one shot here and then move to the other side of the map, take one shot, and all your teammates gonna be. You need to counter snipe. You have your sniper on.
Look at this. He's doubling down also. He's bringing more rangers.
Yeah, and I think like SirPantaloons is gonna be. Everyone is mad at him because he's not counter sniping, and he's going, "Ay, el sniperisto."
Yeah, it's really annoying knowing you have an ally that's not shooting. Because you don't think that it's difficult. It is really hard to get in the position where you can shoot him, especially when both players know. But you still get mad. I get mad when I play with someone and they're not shooting all the time. Oh, if he plays it cool here.
Yeah.
I think a crush is even on the table for the allies.
Here's... Oh, there's an opportunity.
That's a ballsy move, though.
Yeah, but at this point, I don't know.
They can just run here. They can just run down the P4 and P4 down.
Yeah, the P is gonna move up.
Running, I think, to be honest, Churchill against the 88 at this point is viable because he's gonna do so much damage and they have no recruits right nearby.
Yeah, and it's really low, so he's gonna crit instantly. Oh, there's the sniper. Took a shot on the Rangers.
Main gun again.
But here coming the Tiger.
Boom, that's a good shot. He really wasted those Rangers actually. He got one P4 and he got the P4 and the 88. Maybe Sniper goes down to the Flame Croc. No? He did take a lot of damage though. They need to be smart now and move up the 8. Oh, they're moving back the ATG actually. Because they have the axis in the middle.
Oh, great rear armor hit from the 88, the other 88 on the Croc.
But runzombie was wiped out.
Whoa.
At 40 minutes. Maybe TrapMaker is not the fastest after all.
Oh.
And the Will Sniper is still working. I would definitely be a bit shaken if I was SirPantaloons, because he almost got the flame kill there randomly. '88 definitely don't have enough range here. Needs to be moved up again. Look at that. They still have a MG nest that's like in direct line of sight, but not in range of 88. That should be illegal. What's happening on the left? Allies are massing up their guys on the left here. Major Tom's got all this stuff on the left. And he also brought on his AVRE.
I think this is a problem. If I watched around a bit, and like whiskeyjack, he has a 29 out of 40 pop on the field, and I think that's a problem for him, because he still have call-ins to call on, but he still only use 29 out of the 40. So he's got 11 pop that he could call in, but he's not doing it.
Yeah, but you always want to maximize.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's ever a situation where you can't just bring in some baseline infantry to just like spread out and get more presence on the field, where there would actually be an advantage not to have holding off like that.
This arty from Will hasn't accomplished anything either. It has 2 kills.
Yeah, I'm surprised that that Snake Boy hasn't brought out his artillery.
I don't know if he's gonna have one, because he got this. Oh, AVRE taking shots from the 88. It's not moving.
Where? Oh, in the middle. It bounced though.
Yeah, Snake Boy knows what he's doing.
It's getting pretty low though. On health, like it's gonna lose a lot of this max health here, I think.
Yeah.
We got the expensive Ranger squad there from Will with the BARs.
We also got one officer. That's the reward unit you can get for infantry. He's next to the sniper. The American officer. Behind the BAR Rangers.
Okay. Yeah, there he is. He looks pretty cool. He looks like a Patton from the movie or something. He's got the leather jacket and the Thompson. He's a cool dude.
He got the supervised, but he also got the victory target, which is really good if you have will have a howitzer on the field.
Yeah, it's basically a bonus barrage.
Yeah, but I think the cooldown is like over 300 seconds, so...
Yeah. Tiger got a nice hit on those Rangers though. Got him down to 3 men in one shot, I think.
Pantalones is starting to challenge Will a bit and using his sniper a bit more.
Yeah, now it's just a big chicken race. Who's gonna dare to shoot more?
Big hit from the Tiger on the 80 gun.
Not decruing though. Ooh, that's a bit. Wow, he's down to 51 health. He is doing damage to the allies though, but he's he got a little bit unlucky there on the 57, I think. The allies are placing mines as they go up here. That can be nice, but it can also bite them in the butt when they fall back a little bit more.
Yeah, and it sucks to get bitten in the butt.
Yeah, or even worse, to get stabbed in the butt.
Yeah.
I think whiskeyjack is... oh, he has support here, actually. Axis. You need to be careful, though, because there is line of sight for the 88 here to do
This
damage.
Panther on the other side has been wrecking for...
I haven't been watching at all.
It has been in from like the beginning of the game as well. Both sides have the Allied had the sniper and the Axis have the Panther. That's been working like the entire game.
Oh, also Snakeboy has his AVRE. That's been...
Yeah.
I don't think they have gotten two... this has got 3 infantry or tank kills, though. That's pretty big for a Panther.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the AVRE. 24 infantry kills, and he's been on for almost 45 minutes now.
Yeah, but you don't get a point. It's Svet 5, he's just flexing.
That's true. Snakeboy is all about the swag.
Yeah. Pretty bad at Brawlhall though.
Yeah, big disappointment there. We thought he was going to be the champion, but didn't really bring the kind of fire he's bringing to his own Gmod games, to the Brawlhalla games. But you know, you gotta have your main, and you gotta have your secondary.
The mortar bunker is getting really low on the side, but it's getting repaired, so...
And there's not too much. It's not impacting anymore. They don't dare to go forward with 88 here. They are kind of light on anti-infantry. That's like high DPS. If they get the machine gun away, if they put RT on the machine gun, maybe they can do a rush down. Yeah, but there's another sniper there. Oh, but now these guys, the duel is just warming up.
Yeah.
To be honest though, Allied Sniper is getting the more valuable target, the machine gun.
Yep.
He did get the
100%.
PS out though, but now I want to see a big suicide rush.
Oh, TrapMaker shooting the medics here. Bad manners.
Kind of proves the guy the TrapMaker is, you know.
Call the police.
He has no respect. He just does whatever he wants to.
Yeah.
You can't tell him to do anything.
He hates medics.
Yeah. Snakeboy's just standing here repair. Snakeboy's got so many vehicles on. He's got Firefly, he's got Command, he's got Avery, and he's just chilling. Like you say, he's just flexing. Those Grens getting sniped. Maybe they're baiting. If they're baiting, they need to communicate more, because the other sniper is nowhere near in the position to do a... Is this for real? He's gonna do a officer on that? I don't know. Even if those are recon snipe, I don't know about that one.
We got the mine.
Okay, that adds
2 mines.
Allies in the building here. Building is gonna go down to 88. I think it's kind of low. Oh, he got out in time. But he is flaming a GG hitbox around the corner on the Grens. But now Big Boy Tiger is into the fight here.
Yeah, and Tiger is full health again.
Is he really the 387? I don't know. This is like American House. It's like made of crackers. It's not. It might look good from afar, but when you go down and look into the basement, you know this is not a good foundation.
Yeah. I think the Axis repair bunker, the repair dudes, I think they have using the new trend. You know when you repair things with noodles. I think that was going on with Tiger.
Axis noodle repairs. They learned a few things from the Japanese. Yeah, that's definitely. Half of this is definitely noodles, but at this point.
Noodle repairs.
Let's see. Oh, building went down. RIP building. He's finding some creative angles though to use the Churchill, even though they have a 88. I kinda like that. From his kid. But now they have 2 flame Shermans. Or Churchill, sorry. I wonder if they're gonna... Do you think they're gonna over-repair both of them and then just go for it? What do you think about that?
The Pantrum is there as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of big guns here. But
I've known like 1 or 2 commanders that would think that would be a good idea.
You know, I think that one of those guys might be in here.
Yeah. Oh, this is a big dick move. Over repairing the machine gun nest.
Fucking strats that's never been heard of before. I'm still surprised that Snake Boy hasn't brought out priest.
I don't think he's gonna have a priest at this point.
I don't know if I'm more mad or more disappointed in this. I feel like I'm starting to. I feel like I'm dead. I'm disappointed.
Oh, Tiger going down. Tiger going down.
Yeah, so low. What hit it even? Was it the 17
Piat.
or 1 Piat? Oh, he's buttoned, but he's buttoned in a pretty nice spot to be buttoned. If allies want to go, they need to go. No, they went back. I'm actually feeling the rush here. Unfortunately, it took a lot of hits on the crocodile up there.
Yeah, I wonder if TrapMaker will repair his Tiger or if he will call it off now. It's down to 24 health.
I'd say it's pretty. He likes vet, but he also likes tanks, so I think he's gonna keep it. Or maybe he's just going home with it. I will see. We'll see. Artie's going down. I think it's on the 88.
I would say it's starting to look rough for the Axis.
Ever since they overextended a bit on the right and lost all their stuff there, I think that it's just been going downhill. And like we said earlier, we're harping on about this, but the placement of the 88s. I actually think the left one placement is actually the thing that hurt them more.
Yeah, but if they manage to get this Firefly, I don't know how much more. It's a 17 pounder out there as well, and a 57 mil. 57, because I'm still thinking that there might be a Tiger from Pantalones as well. Back, so but
maybe.
But the 57 mil will do it against the Tiger.
And also, if you only have a Tiger left and no infantry to help you out, and the enemy is just going to run circles around you, backcap you anyways. So there comes a time when you can't hold the entire map with one tank. That might be the situation for the Axis. I'm surprised that they haven't managed to counter snipe each other either.
No, I think that's a really fun matchup.
I don't know if it's one of them doing a bad job or both doing a good job or what's happening.
I think both is doing a good job, I would say, because they are really not shooting that often and moving around their snipers.
Yeah.
But I think this is a big tell that I think Pantalones is missing, because Will is always having a sniper close to the ranger. They could like just realize that the sniper is here. It's harder for Will to realize because everything that's covering Pantalones sniper is cloaked.
Ooh, but do you see that Snake almost hit him with the petard? That was big risky there. He could have lost the sniper.
Yeah.
But I like using the building for cover to snipe from behind.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are suppressed from the rangers, I think. But those rangers, how much munitions is that upgrade? 4 bar? It's expensive, right? It's like
expensive, yeah.
200 or something.
I don't know the number, but it's not for free. I can say that.
Yeah, and they only got 3 guys. They killed 3 infantry. So.
Oh, this Croc is taking hit. 88.
He did kill a Grand Squad with a Shrek, but yeah, he's losing health on that thing. The more I think about it, I think that the rushdown could actually work for them.
Hey, the rush would have been better than to do this like death dance where you go up and take 5 hits from the 88 and then go back.
If they would have done it when the Tiger was low on health also, so he couldn't bring in the Tiger to help out.
Yep.
Then there's something
the Tiger is staying, by the way.
Yep. If you thought it was noodles earlier, what is it even now? Like fortune cookie or something? Oh, it's gonna be so brittle, that thing. Oh, allies are trying to make some advances here in the town. There's a lot of infantry for them to kill and only 1 pack to stop them, really. Or there's a few shakers there also. Oh, he's gonna get that 17. Yeah, 17 down. That could be a big kill, especially if they don't have more.
Victory target going down on the pack here. That's the green smoke there.
Oh yeah, and there's gonna be a lot of shells coming down here. That was a mortar shell also.
whiskeyjack. Fucking
Oh wait,
love
no,
to get
wait,
party.
actually, I think the mortar shell is because it's firing with all the available guns on the allied teams.
Ah.
I think that's what's happening. That's what he says. He's got the radio. He says, "This is a really important, guys. Shoot all the guns," and then they fire all the guns. And it's pretty fast. It came down almost instantly, so it's a very good off map.
Yep.
I don't know if it's better than the defensive officer off map because it requires you to have artillery on the field, but it's up there. Probably one of my favorites.
I think the off map from the defensive officer is way better. But, yeah.
Probably. But this one is pretty cool.
Yep. Can't argue with that. Yeah, the tank, the tiger is full health again now.
Full
It has
health.
less HP than the Grens, but
less than the Puma. Oh no! But the TrapMaker is not scared. He's gonna kill that mortar.
yeah, this mortar is going down.
But the Firefly, if they stop kissing each other here.
Ooh!
TrapMaker is a little bit lucky here.
Yeah.
Oh, but Sniper is still getting good shots. He can still recruit that, but there's no 80 there right now, apart from the Firefly. This could be impactful if he gets the Firefly here.
Yeah. I think he overextended, but the sniper is there.
Ooh, let's see those. Yeah, keep going, no.
Oh, that that Churchill crocodile is also over repaired. It took one hit from the 88 that bounced, and still it went down like 20% HP.
Yep. And but it has done a lot of work. It's got 43 infantry kills, and a lot of those are Grens and expensive guys like that. Now, finally, the allies are doing what I told them to do. Infantry rush here, in the middle. Unfortunately for the allies, they don't have sergeant or lieutenant to help these Tommies move along faster.
But all the cover is actually going to work against this flak now. Because when you're in green cover, the flames are doing much more damage. But it didn't work.
This did not work at all. Yeah, that simply didn't work. Maybe a bit of smoke would have helped to make the approach a little less painful.
880 is decrewed, at least. But I think the Panther was the thing that fucked it up.
Yeah, it's especially against the over-repaired tank like that. If it was a fresh Churchill, it has so much health on it that the Pantherum is not gonna have DPS to kill it fast. But now these are so over-repaired.
The other croc is low.
Yeah, 81 health. That's if you look at that thing, it's gonna explode. Why didn't they use Snake's AVRE there? One-shot AVRE on that 88, I think might have been at least.
Yeah, but he fired at the Pantherum.
Ah, okay, I missed that. Yeah, because that thing went down pretty fast.
Good backcapping here by UK in the top. But he's gonna get fined now.
whiskeyjack bringing another 17. These guys would sure like to have a lot of 17s. But now he's gonna run away, because these guys probably don't have sergeant. Which I think is good. I think you want to have lieutenants with them. Sergeant makes them very expensive. Oh, he has sergeant on them. It's not that hard to micro lieutenant. You get a lot of extra buffs from him also that help you out a lot to fight. Because like these are so expensive now. They're more expensive than Grants basically.
Oh! Close against that? No. Because now they're really close to each other.
He's putting it off. Oh shit! Yeah, this is gonna be. Oh, American officer's gonna die. Oh, now he's dead forever. Cause that's a reward unit.
Yep.
When he's dead, he's dead. Rip, big rip. This guy's putting everything on the deck though. I like that.
Yeah.
Everything on the table.
And the tiger is getting repaired.
Yeah, but look at this. Will, he's got the M18, dude. That tiger is never gonna be safe. This can cloak, and now it could be anywhere. It's so scary, dude. Is he gonna dare to snipe here again? think these guys are getting so ballsy. Will is doing a good job though.
Yeah, I think Pantaloons is doing a good job as well.
He's getting up there. He's got 22 kills now, and all those kills were with another sniper on the field.
Yep.
And how many did he have when the sniper got on?
I think they are pretty even since.
Yeah, I think there was around 20 or something when he brought it on. So they're pulling even, both of them.
Oh no, I don't think Snakeboy has artillery because now he brought on the second AVRE. Like baby AVRE is going to.
We just made big mistake. He can't have. Wait, he could have 25 pounders, but I fucking forgot about that. Yeah, but that's done. Sorry guys, my bad. I should know that.
There's gonna be so many guys being fucking really fucking autistic and fucking mad.
But this was the plan all along. We get more community engagement this way, and this is what we want, guys.
Smash the like button.
Yeah, smash the like button if NUDER is wrong about everything in the game and should not be casting. Oh, that 17 round going straight through the noodle armor.
Oh, I really want like a 17 pounder rear armor one hitting it from full health.
That can happen soon because this is going back to get prepared again, I think. But no. SirPantaloons got the... Oh! I was just about to say, he's got a fresh mortar on, it could do some damage. Insta-killed by the Firefly. Sniped the gun out of existence. That's a nice... Oh!
Yeah, Snakeboy doesn't allow anyone to retreat.
We shot the pack out there.
Yeah, but the pack was... he was already retreating.
Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, now snipe the 80 again. Snipe the 88 there with the pack. That's the nice insta kill.
Yeah, this is looking really bad for the Axis.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna turn this around. The Axis or the allies need to do something really dumb for this to work out for the Axis. The mortar bunker can start working now, though. Yeah.
Seems like the Tiger is finally. Yeah, the Tiger went off.
How many call-ins does TrapMaker have even?
He's been all on field for a while.
Yeah.
So all he has is this Pioneer sitting here. Oh,
I think they're all... But Snake is also all on field.
I think Tom is all on field. I think
whiskeyjack is all on field.
Yeah. I think UKPowerMax has some calling left. I think that's the problem with... He has 4 calling left. I think that's the problem with his company. Because it's so static. So when the fighting was on the other side of the map, he could just sit here with all his bunkers and stuff. So he couldn't really help his team while they were dying.
Yeah, you need to find a way to make the enemy have to go and fight you. And the mortar, I think on a smaller map, the mortar bunker kind of does that. Because it controls a very big area and denies that from the opponent, so you can capture a lot.
Yeah, here's the GG.
Yeah.
TrapMaker say BG. Classic.
But I think the BG, he made that B on his own. I don't think they cooked it up for him. But I think your analysis was on point. I don't want to say UK lost the game for them.
No, not.
But I think they could definitely have been pulling more even and maybe even pull the victory if they managed to get more of his stuff into the fight.
I think the placing of the 88s was crucial. If they would have been like a little more ballsy and put them out further up, they could have used them and the Tiger to control all this area.
Yeah, and the allies didn't have that much good artillery to counter the 88. Because let's face it, when you get the sandbags up and you only have one 105, it can soak some damage before the gun goes down. So that could have been a real game changer. Let them have that map control that they so desperately needed in the mid game where they were bleeding all the time. Yeah. Also, another noteworthy thing: none of the snipers died. I think.
No.
The one retreated, and the other one is.
I still wonder what happened to UK sniper as well.
Yeah, maybe UK can type in the comments to tell us what happened with the sniper.
Yep.
But if you don't have anything more to say, I say we. Oh wait, maybe we should like do a shout out or something to say like if you want to play the game, go to omgmod.net. I think that's it.
Yeah.
And thanks for the community for sending in games for us to cast. And that's gonna be me signing off.
Good night, folks.
Bye bye.